Hello, I just wanted to dive straight back in because from where I left off in the previous live stream, I can see that prices immediately jumped to the level that I called out. So if you want to just really quickly
Hello, I
before,
just wanted to dive straight.
oh sorry, before continuing to watch this live stream here, just quickly go to like the last minute of my last live stream and look at the level that I was calling out and where I was saying price would like to go. This red zone here. So I've already covered everything here in the 17. Oh, sorry. I've already covered everything here in the 17-minute live stream that I did previously to this one. So it has the same title picture and it's labeled 111 for now, and this is 112, but that might change. Like, you'll understand there'll be some kind of like coordination between the two of them. Like, I'll probably like go through it and like link all the videos that are connected together in the titles so that it's easy to understand. So like, but this video is connected to the last one, so go to the last video and like quickly just have a look and see where I pointed out, and then come back onto this one. Yeah, so crazy. So in the previous live stream, I already covered like everything that I'm looking at on here, and like why all of these boxes are on there and what they all are. For some reason, so I suppose we're using this as an inversion fair value gap now. That is like good enough confirmation for me. So all of these are inversion fair value gaps. It's very interesting, to be honest, because as you can see, like my knowledge is to use the lowest ones that are formed. Like, so literally on the last bearish fair value gap, the last drive lower, we're using this inefficiency here. And then we're looking for some reactions to that. So I drive higher, come back to it, and there's another inefficiency here. So that's why I used this one as well, right? So to be honest, like any analysis I do is all going to be linked back to this anyway. So, because that's like all delivery that's happened, like, in the last today, like just now, like this is all like today. How long has it been since I would have placed this trade? Let me just find out that one very useful piece of information. This would have been this would have been 7. Oh, sorry, wait, I clearly can't count. You can see how good my trade execution is though. This would have been 9 hours. Wow, a 9 hour trade. If I just close now, to be honest, I still think we might drive up to here. No, oh my god, I can see exactly what this is. This is a 3 drives pattern, bro. No fucking way. So look here, check this, yeah. This is the low, or maybe this is the low actually. So we have 1, 2, 3 drives higher, yeah. So now what we're looking for is a 50% retracement. Sorry, let me use this. I'm going to use this as the low. A 50% retracement, which literally has just already been delivered. I noticed it too late. I would have called it out sooner. I've only just noticed it now. This line would be 50%. Equals 3 drives. Okay, so that level there, that's a fucking crazy level to be delivered, yeah. But we're also hoping for this here, which somehow is just perfectly at the fucking consequent encroachment of here. Oh, that's mad. We're also hoping for this low as well. I just, one sec. So this would be the full redistribution. And this, oh, for fuck's sake, man. Sorry for my language. This is our overall target now. So where we want price to go. So I know I said up here, that's going to be later on target. This now is what we want to see. So we actually want to see price like, well, to be honest, price only has to come to this 50% retracement level. So we could see like a higher price now. Yeah. But really, I think it's gonna be somewhere in here now, like, or at least like 75% of this. So like somewhere around here before maybe a higher price. Maybe a low doesn't get, maybe another high doesn't get formed. I feel like there will be another high, yeah. But we're ultimately looking for this here, like definitely this level. That is fucking crazy that that formed. I can't believe that I've just, like, I noticed it too late. I honestly, it would have been a lot more impressive had I have noticed it sooner. But the fact that like it did just fucking drop here. Wow, that is fascinating as fuck. That's actually crazy. It's mad, yeah. It tried to form like some kind of like highs here, but this is a three drives pattern, not anything fucking like that. That's crazy. It was actually formed in the price action. That's mad. So we've had like a 75% retracement now. That's all I would really like even like need price to go. Like from where I would have like the amount of trust I have in that pattern is crazy for a 50% retracement. Like I trust it quite a lot. Like because sometimes I would never notice it, and if I don't notice it, then it didn't happen. But that one did happen. This is like a free drives pattern in reverse. Like that's like not the same thing at all. This is not the same. That's not the same. It's three drives up, one, two, three, and in a lower context, it will be one drive and then two and then three. Not like it would be so in a bearish context, yeah, it would be oh, for fuck's sake, it would be why is it not working? One drive and then two and then three and then even though it just had like a little like wick on it there, yeah, and then it failed to like even break that high again. Then you could probably look for like a full retracement. Like, oh, it's crazy. Like, this is a three drives pattern. It's one, two, three drives lower, and then a reversal. It's a very strong reversal pattern, and I learned this from ICT, bro. This is fucking mad that that just formed in the price action. Like, as I'm on a live stream. Like, fair enough. Like all of this analysis that I've been doing earlier, I don't know what's more impressive. Like that. That's both of that is impressive. Like it's just oh, it's fucking crazy that like this is the three. This is basically this in reverse. So in this context, yeah, like say that there was, it's not complete. Let me just say that there was like a consolidation or whatever, and even if it was like a little bit. Oh no, sorry, wait. Like and say that it was like a large scale consolidation, like the right. If it looked like this, I would definitely see this as the three drives pattern here, but maybe it would make me feel more confident if it had only just taken the sell side like that. So like yeah, this is what I would feel confident in. So like we've run buy side here. So buy side liquidity is here. The market trades above it. We have sell side potentially kind of relatively equal lows here. the market raids that. That's off. Like, I mean, we don't know this at the time, but that's the first low. And then the market trades higher. We form a second low, and then the market trades higher, and then we form a third low. And then when the market trades higher, it should go to at least. So we have one, two, three lows. This is the high that made the first low. So this would be like in reverse. So it should go at least to here. Wow, that is exactly where it should go to. And as well, what was the second thing? A full redistribution obviously would be here. So in honesty, you would either want to see price like come straight up to here, and to be honest, yes, or maybe potentially like even like a consolidation around this area, and then for price to like want to come up to here for full redistribution, or it could even just like come to like a little bit in this area and then just fully reverse and then tank lower once more. But then it formed the three drives pattern and it gave you the 50% redistribution. Like it gave you 50% of that. This like, so this is like the main target, and then you might get that as well. Like, so it could come to only 75%, which would be here halfway between these two dashed lines, or it could give you the full thing. But like, it could be very dynamic. It could give you whatever it wants to give you. But that's what I learned from ICT anyway. That's fucking crazy. That's actually mad. So, anyways, oh, look at that, man. You crazy, bro. What? Mate, I swear down here. That's. Can you imagine that? Like, I could have just been in a massively over leveraged short, even from like 50% to here, or not an over leveraged short. Sorry, I shouldn't be getting excited about this. This is exactly what you would what I want to see. Like, I should be more stoic. 100%. This is precisely exactly what I would want to see, and I would only be surprised if it ever didn't do this. But to be honest, the risk to reward on that is not so great. You kind of have to trust the three drives pattern in fairness. Like, there's actually no inefficiency here. So if price did come above this inefficiency, then it's not good news. So I think this candle is probably safe. So if you did take a short on this, even though I was late, then it did give the full redistribution, which is the 100%. I hope you can hear me correctly. Like, I hope you can hear me loud enough. It's fucking mad. So I've just explained obviously the three drives pattern, like that would be in reverse here. Like that's basically yeah. But can you imagine the three drives pattern in a bearish scenario forming here? Oh, I think my fucking encoder went off. Hello, are you still there? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello, can you hear me? I think so. It's crazy, man. So this is the three drives pattern in a bullish scenario. Okay. And then obviously in real price action right before our eyes, this is the three drives pattern in a bearish scenario. So you could maybe anticipate, like, you could also, in fact, see clearly that this is a bullish order block here. So what you could do with this order block is take the low to the high, and then you could one sec. And then you could take this order block, yeah, and you could stack it once and twice, potentially twice here. It's like an order block you would want to see at least like this delivery here that somehow falls exactly to the low of there where it was actually delivered. That's mad. I've seen ICT use order blocks like in just only like two candles instead of three, but like I don't really understand that, to be honest. Like I mean, like I feel like I'll get it wrong. So like I only want to use like things that are like rules and systematic approaches, you know, like system based um reasoning, system based reasoning for the market to want to do the thing that I like acknowledged that could be a probability before it happened, you know. So obviously this would be the overall target for the bullish order block here that was formed on the 1 minute time frame, right? We could potentially form a propulsion block now, so the market could like run up into this and form another bullish order block. But so just give me one sec. I want to quickly draw the Fibonacci on here, from the low of the order block to the high. I think I drew that the wrong way around, but so I'm gonna go on my order block projections, Fibonacci settings, and basically, for some reason it was drawn wrong. This is the perfect line, and same with here. So the copy and paste things that I did is incorrect actually, as you can see, and the actual low, the actual distance that I would be hoping for would be here. If I was like looking to take an extension on this, but really like I'm anticipating this being a bullish order block anywhere up here with my stop loss at the this part of the order block. I'm like trusting that to be the high essentially, and then I'm like targeting like at least this distance for that to be a correct order block. And then now, best case scenario, I'll be hoping for price to trade like and form an order block in here, which would then send price lower once more instead of actually reaching this level. We're probably going to consolidate. I assume that we will probably consolidate, but like I don't know, if we form a propulsion block in this, that would be sick. That'd be fucking awesome to see, you know. That would be wicked. What it would take for it to form a propulsion block is for it to form three steady candles, three blue candles with a gray candle before, like, so it has to be obviously one candle, two candle, three candles, right? You can just imagine like one, two, three. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me one sec. Let me just actually organize this for you. So basically, sorry. So the order block is three candles, right? Three bull candles. That is what forms the order block. What's important about the order block is it shows a change in the state of delivery. So the order block orders the change in the state of delivery. And what that means is the market is basically trying to run higher, okay, and like potentially taking some buy side liquidity, right? Wait, I need to make sure you can hear me. So basically, the order block is an attempt to run higher, right? And what's important